Everybody, it is the boss for another stream tonight. First off, guys, it is good to be streaming on this lovely Friday evening. Finally, the weekend is upon us. Very good thing, which means no school until Monday. But you know what? Let's focus on the weekend, because that's what's going on right now. Yeah, it is going to be streaming, though, tonight, guys. Again, I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing it tonight. There was a guy that approached me a couple streams back, and, he mentioned that I might be doing a live stream with him. Didn't take off tonight because apparently he had other stream plans, so I ended up not doing that with him. So, either way, I'm here now, between the designated time. This is probably the earliest that I've streamed for the past several times, to be honest. Because it's like, what, almost 10:30 now? Because actually, no, I might be wrong on that. Not the time, but the fact that this is the earliest I've been streaming. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's within the time frame that I normally try to stream at, so good enough. Good enough. Yeah, guys, another thing that I wanted to mention besides the fact that I'm glad to be here and the whole stream thing for the other guy didn't really work out. Well, at least for tonight anyway. I don't know about tomorrow night. But I can't tomorrow night because we're doing the James Bond stream. The James Bond PS2 game stream. So that'll be really fun to do another gaming stream and do a game that I actually will enjoy playing. I love playing Crash 1, but I haven't played James Bond in a while, and it's time to do something different for the gaming streams. So yeah, there's that, and yeah, but again, it's good to be here with you guys, and I did release that, giveaway video, the announcement, and I mentioned some stream information in there, as well as about tomorrow night, so maybe some other people are aware of it now, I don't know, but you guys that normally come here on stream, you guys know about it, and the people who watch the streams on YouTube, you guys probably know about those as well. But, yeah, I released that video today, and, a ton of people went to the giveaway. Of course, only one person won, so, but either way, that's the thing with giveaways. But don't fret, like I mentioned in the video, there will be other ones. There's one next week, so stay tuned for those guys, and who knows, maybe you guys will end up winning. But, yeah, again, it's just going to be streaming tonight, just talking with you guys. Tomorrow, of course, like I've mentioned, like, twice now already, is, tomorrow night is the gaming stream, so that'll be really good to do. It's always a really good thing to just go and interact with you guys. Actually, I'm serious. This is probably the earliest that I have been streaming, actually. Yeah, it's about 10:30, so I was right earlier when I said that it was around that time. Of course, I don't know, it's just really good. It's really cool. Be able to do this kind of thing, or at least try to do it on a somewhat consistent basis, at least. So, I don't know. Either way, I'm just glad to be streaming here tonight, because, again, my stream plans for earlier with the other guy didn't exactly work out that well, so it's just good to be here. But, yeah, guys, since we're waiting on people to come to the stream, or, if not, it's okay, I'll just, I'll make this a shorter stream. That's what I normally like to do, like, if nobody ever comes by on the streams for some reason, which I hope that doesn't really happen, but if nobody ever comes by on like the streams or anything, I normally like to shorten the streams down to about half an hour, just for like a quick talk session with you guys about things going on with the channel, things going on with me, and kind of keep you guys that watch this on YouTube kind of up to date with things, so that way I'm not just sitting here the whole time watching me drink tea or something crazy like that, which we've done. I mean, not that part, but whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, I think it's because of the fact that I have started streaming earlier, because normally there are a couple people in here by now. I don't know. Maybe it's because it is Friday night, though, you gotta admit. But yeah, guys, things going on with the channel currently. I am planning on coming out with that giveaway video next week. It's gonna be a fan art-esque thing, as you guys that have watched the videos know, or at least from when I've mentioned it. Of course, I do plan on coming out with other videos next week. I'm not 100% sure what videos yet. I'm coming out with a short one tomorrow for a quick little shout-out video, but that's tomorrow, that's not next week. I don't know what I'm going to do for next week's schedule, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really... I don't know. Like, if you guys have any suggestions that are watching this on YouTube, please feel free to let me know in the comments, but honestly, I have no idea. I really don't. But I'll come up with some ideas. I have a gaming news video, actually. No, that was one idea that I'm coming out with for... I'll just tell you guys here on stream, or the the guys, people that are watching on YouTube right now, I'll be reporting on the Spyro news going on, and there was another piece of news that I will be discussing as well for the possibility of the PlayStation 5 being released this year. I've seen a lot of opinions thrown out about it, people saying it will, some people it won't. Personally, I don't know. I'll have to do a bit more research before I'm able to give the factual statements of the story, but we'll just have to see, to be honest, because I'm not 100% sure at this point. So I don't know. But yeah, there's that. There is that. Well, since nobody's here anyway, right now anyway, I'm going to use this opportunity to test out a couple of different filters here on my phone, because that's the convenient thing. We could have all sorts of different formats here, guys. We have bubbles. Well, let's see what else we got here. We got dance party for whatever reason. In case you guys, like we could do like a little dance thing here on the street. Probably not, but there's that. We got a dream setting. Actually, whoa. This does not look... What is this, an acid trip? This is what it kind of looks like, to be honest. Gosh dang. Okay, then. We have glamour. Not much to say about this one. I'm not really a fan. Just makes the screen a little bit brighter. See what we got here. We got done. Oh. Hey, Ashne. What's going on, man? It's good to see you in the stream tonight. I was actually just testing out some of the other filters and stuff for the streams. Of course, there's a couple different things that I could do with the filters. But anyway, good to see you in the stream, man. How's it going? You have a good day? I know that it's finally Friday, as that legendary country song always implies. But yeah, how are you doing? Personally, as far as I've been doing fine. Honestly, just, I don't know. Just basically hanging around here, waiting for people to enter the stream and whatnot. So, honestly, I think the time, well, besides all that, though, I've been pretty good this weekend. Well, it hasn't even been the weekend yet. I've been pretty good so far today, just busy, as usual. But yeah, how have you been, man? It's good to see you in the stream. That is some good tea, though, not gonna lie. Less than what I wanted, though, right now. But that's okay. But yeah, man, I was just promoted to high school the day before you... Oh, so you just made it to high school. Well, congratulations on that, man. Welcome to the final stage of your school career journey until you go to college or you get a job straight out of high school, because I know people from my old school that did both. Me, I went to college, but, congratulations to you, man. Here's to your, you entering high school. It feels shit. Well, I'm not gonna lie, man, it's not always the best experience to have. High school is one of those things where you have to do it if you want to get a decent job, because you need that diploma. But, on the other hand, though, it's not easy, by any means, but you get used to it after a while. Like, the way I see it, 9th grade is your 9th grade freshman year. That's your integration period into high school. Sophomore year, you're more adjusted to it, so you're fine. Junior year is apparently one of the other sucky years of high school, because it's to that point where it's the final year before your senior year, which is your last year. And then you just have to do all this different stuff to prepare for your final year of school. And then senior year is the final stage of high school where you can focus on getting out. Do your classes, get good grades, get that diploma, and just leave. There you go. That's basically the stages of high school in a nutshell for you. All 4 levels. Freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. But I mean, once you get out though, man, once you do get that piece of paper in your hands, again, you can go forward with college if that's something that you want to do. Or you can go forward and go straight get a job out of high school. It depends on really what you want to do. Because I have a good friend of mine who, he didn't go to college, but he's working a job right now. He lives by himself now. He lives on his own. But he still works, though. He just went straight into a job. But still, a little more to the point, though. Congratulations on getting to high school. I will come to the USA for my Oh! Well, that's good, man. You have any specific colleges in mind? Because I know one of my friends, I have a friend in Turkey, that he was thinking about coming to college in the United States as well, but he hasn't done it yet, but he was talking about it in the past, so... But if you have any specific states or colleges or anything in mind, you can try your best to get into one of those, because there are a lot of colleges here, though. I'm not gonna lie. There are. And again, it really depends on, as far as the college goes, it really depends on what career you would want to go into. Like, whatever major that you would go for. Like, if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be, I don't know, in law enforcement of some sort, or you want to go, hey, Jesse, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream, my man. It's always good to see another regular. University of Southern California or Berkeley. Those are actually two good choices. Don't know much about Berkeley, but I know about the University of Southern California. I have a friend who, on YouTube, that actually went there. He's graduated now, though. He's like in his early 20s. He's already graduated. I haven't talked to him in a while, though. He's been on a long YouTube break, though, for a while, so I don't know. I'm only able to be here for about 10 minutes since I have other stuff to do. Hey, you know what, Jesse? That's alright, man. It's just good to see that you popped into the stream tonight, man, because, to be honest, I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to stream tonight anyway, simply due to the fact that, that I was going to be doing that live stream with that other guy. It ended up not happening, because he apparently had other plans with other people, so it's not happening tonight. And it's not happening tomorrow night either. If he brings it up to me and says, hey, let's stream tomorrow night, that can't happen because we're doing the James Bond gaming stream tomorrow night, so I can't do that. So I've already dedicated myself to, we're streaming James Bond tomorrow, starting tomorrow night, so yeah, I can't do the live stream then. But of course, if he really wants me to be on his show, you know, or a stream, whatever you want to call it, I could just go on another day or something like that. So it would work out either way, though. But yeah, Eskine, that's pretty good, pretty good. I'm excited for that gaming stream. Yeah, same here, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't played a decent game in a while, I don't think, for the gaming streams. That, Twin Sanity I had fun with up until, like, the last stream or two, because we got stuck at that part, and it was just so frustrating, and I got done with the game. Crash 1, I tried streaming, like, for 2 streams, and it's just, I don't know. And, oh, Jesse, apparently you got some reception from Akshay here. So, good on you for the support, Jesse. And, yeah, I'm just really looking forward to actually streaming the game. You know, it's a game that I haven't played in a while, and it's a game that I feel like I could have fun with again. And also, again, stream to you guys and interact with, you know, all you guys that come by. So, there you go. Hey, way to show support, guys. Way to show support to each other. It warms my heart. But yeah, Jesse, it'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time. Because honestly, I'm just looking forward to playing it. Is there racism in U.S. for South Asians? I hate to be the one to tell you this. I don't normally get into political opinions, but I'm just going to give you my straight-out honest opinion on this, Ashay. There's a lot of people out there that do discriminate against other, races, I suppose you could say, for people from other countries. But me personally, I don't believe in any of that crap. I don't care what skin color you are, where you came from, I don't care about any of that. Everyone's a freaking equal human being, alright? The only time that you should be judged is if you kill somebody. Like, if you go out there and stab 47 people, burn down an orphanage, rob a bank, and then steal my sweet tea, then we're gonna have problems. I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, unfortunately, it is a thing here in the U.S., but it's everywhere, to be honest. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you really want to come over and you want to go to, like, you know, in California or Berkeley, one of those colleges, I would still say make the leap if that's something that you want to do and it's a place that you want to come to. That decision would be entirely up to you, but I would say, you know, go for it if you really want to, man. I would encourage it. There's that. I can't believe I'm almost out already. Seriously, I was low when I came on the stream, and it's lower than what I thought. You're a good person, bro. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. I just try to, you know, I just try to be the best person that I can, you know. And like I said, things like that just it infuriates me that there are people out there like that in the world, because it shouldn't matter. But society is the way it is. But I can't control them, but I can control me. That's all I can really say about that one. Ugh. And now I'm officially out of sweet tea. Jesse, I think I need to replenish at some point. Because I'm not saying I have an addiction, because I'm pretty sure I don't. I just really love sweet. There's a difference between loving something and being obsessed with it. If that makes any sense. Oh, man. But yeah, yeah, there's actually something that I've been thinking about doing, guys, and I'm not 100% sure if I can. I've been thinking about streaming, changing up the stream time for tomorrow. Now, I'm not saying that, Where's your pup? my pup's back here. He's asleep right now behind me. As far as my pup, he's right back here behind me. He's sleeping though right now. I've actually been thinking about changing up the stream time a little bit for tomorrow, guys. Streaming a little bit earlier. Now, I'm not saying 100% that I'm going to be able to, because I might go out tomorrow night just to go out in the town. Like, what the heck? It's Saturday night. But if I don't, and even if I do, I might start the stream around 9:30. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll say this now for you guys live right now and watching on YouTube. If check in between, it'll definitely be around, like, it's either going to be between 10 and 11 as usual, or it might be at 9 or 9:30. It might be somewhere around there that I might start the gaming stream as well. So just check back, like, in between, like, 9 and 11, somewhere in that range. Just check back. If you don't see me live, just check back a couple times, because I will be live somewhere in that time period. So if you guys don't see it at first, just check back again. Chances are I'll probably be doing it. But I'm just thinking about just to get I bought a beagle recently. Well, good on you, man. Is the guy or girl? I'm just curious. Like, does it have an? I'm just curious because, like, this dingus back here, that he's a guy, boy. Okay. Wait, does he have a name by any chance or anything like that? Because I'm sorry, I'm just curious because I love dogs. Like, honestly, out of cats, and I like cats, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a dog guy if I had to pick between the two. Because I love pups. I love dogs. It's, I didn't grow up with dogs, although my grandma that lived near me, she had a really nice dog named Taffy. He was a really nice, I think it was a Labrador Retriever or something like that. Bruno, that's a nice name. That's actually a nice name for a beagle. But, yeah, she had she named him Taffy. He was a really nice dog. But I never personally owned any dogs up until a couple years ago when, technically, he's my first dog, Bruno Mars. You named him Bruno Mars, okay. It's a great name. I'm not judging or anything, but Bruno Mars, it's a great dog name, not gonna lie. But yeah, so this, something back here was technically my first dog that my family adopted. But the first ever dog that actually ever came into the family was a Saint Bernard named Hero. He was a great dog. He was around for about 5-6 years, which is the standard range for Saint Bernards. Their hips go out really early because of how big they are. He's the only dog that would ever let me sleep on him like a mattress, and he was an amazing dog. He always wanted you around, and he passed away. A little while back, about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, which was sad, but we ended up getting our Mastiff puppy that we have now, and she's lovable with her family, but the problem is, she doesn't like strangers. Like, literally, I wouldn't be surprised if she ever tried to break a window if she really wanted to get to somebody. I'm not kidding. But out of the two, he's the more docile one. He can be around pretty much anybody, except some people that he apparently doesn't like. What's your problem with some people, buddy? Huh? Yeah, that's right, I'm looking at you. He thinks that I never listen. Seriously. He just winks, like he just stares at me like he thinks I don't know what I'm talking about. He might have other people fooled. He doesn't have me fooled. He's technically my college roommate, too. Since I don't stay on campus for college, which I'm nearby my campus, and I don't have to stay there and pay extra money, I'm at home. And he's technically my college roommate, so I can technically say that I have a college roommate without actually being there on campus and shelling out about extra grand a year to stay on campus when I can stay in my own space. Seriously. And that's something else, Ashnae, that you should keep in mind, too. Well, obviously, you're not going to be at home, so you would be on campus. But that's something else to keep in mind, too. College costs and stuff aren't exactly cheap, but if you can get something... I want to make YouTube videos, but I'm confused that should I make it in Hindi or English? It's a bit difficult for me to speak fluent English. That's... honestly, man, I don't know. What you could do is, if Hindi is, like, your native language, and that's what you're better in than English, my suggestion would be, to speak Hindi in your videos, but, like, you could have, like, English subtitles. Like, I don't know if that's something that you could do or you would want to do, but to make it easier, you could speak in Hindi to whatever video you're doing and then have English subtitles underneath of it. So that way, people that don't speak Hindi, they can understand what you were saying because of the subtitles. I mean, that's one thing that you could do. Or, I don't know, you could attempt English in them there if you feel like you can't use your native language in there. I mean, either way, you have options. It depends. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you could do the whole subtitle thing, man. And honestly, it'd be cool if you started making YouTube videos. I'd check them out. You know, what kind of style of videos were you planning on making? Like, type of videos, like gaming, vlogging, ASMR, you know, anything like that. Like, I'm just curious, like, what kind of content would you want to try and make? Because trust me, I've asked a couple people this question, like people that haven't already been on YouTube. I've got a couple of off answers people like have wanted to do. When I say off, I don't mean like bad or terrible, but when I say off, I mean like a little bit odd. But still more to the point though. It's not always a bad thing. All I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just curious, like what kind of content would you want to make on your channel? If you make a channel, which from the sounds of it you will. Or you're thinking about it anyway. I'm just curious. Oh, man. You know what I'm going to start doing, guys? Before I start streaming, I'm going to share it on Facebook. Because I tried to do that before on my laptop when I had my laptop out for a couple of the streams. And I can't get to Facebook on my laptop for some reason. It's only on my phone. And so that kind of takes away the whole aspect of sharing the stream while during the stream. Hairstyle tutorials and things about fit. Okay, I've actually seen a lot of channels like that too. Not so much the hairstyle tutorials, or tutorials. I know they're tutorials, but I've for some reason called them tutorials for a lot of my life. So I don't know, but tutorials. But I've seen a lot of how to do like fitness videos here on YouTube. So your channel, you could probably, if you do it well enough, and you could you know, get enough feedback and subscribers and like viewers and whatnot, you could make it into something pretty big as far as like fitness goes, you know. So you could do that, honestly. Yeah, that'd be interesting though. Are funky hairstyles bad in USA? Dude, I'll tell you this much. I've seen a ton of funky hairstyles around here. Not so much as what it was back in like the 80s or 90s, but I can tell you this much. There are still a ton of people that have wacky dyed hair. There are people with big bushy like hair from like, they look like they just got back from a disco. There are people with like mohawks and people that shave their head. There's a lot of different crazy styles here. So depending on the style that you wanted to go with, it would fit in fine. If that's something that, again, you want to do. Because you got to consider like a lot of different aspects of it too. But even more so to the point, yeah, there's some wacky hairstyles here. I'm not going to lie. Speaking of which, they have a sketch thing on here. So what do you guys think? I guess you could say that this is like a rough outline of the stream. Anyone? No? Fine. Very well then. We're just going, you become more white. Yes, I did. I changed the filter. Since this is on my phone right now, I have the ability to change the filter. This is like an old-timey cartoon now with this filter. Seriously. I could be, oh wow, this could be like a 1930s, 1940s slapstick cartoon. This is like the original Disney right here. We could do Steamboat Willie. I have no idea. I'm changing it back. This doesn't look white. Right. Wow, that was bad. This looks more white. This looks more right. This looks better. With the regular, what do you call it? Filter. That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Filter. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a point to share the stream before I go live. Is Justin Bieber good? I can't speak for other people out there that have the Bieber fever still after all this time. Me personally, I don't like Justin Bieber. I'm not a fan of his music, and I am personally not a fan of the person that is Justin Bieber. And there's a reason why. There was a petition a couple years back to extradite him back to Canada with a couple 100,000 signatures. Of course, it didn't happen, but people still tried for a reason. But I am not a Justin Bieber fan. My recommendation is don't let my opinion bias your potential opinion if you don't know much about him. I would just look up some of his music, listen to it on YouTube, and make your determination from there. Because if you're a fan of his music, then I guess you like him. But honestly, I do not like Justin Bieber in any way, shape, or form. And again, other people might have a different opinion. But I would just recommend looking up some of his music if you don't know who he is and get an opinion of it that way. But me personally, no, I'm not a fan. Not really. And I actually, what has he even been up to over the past couple years? Like he was big in the media a couple years back, but he was a fan of the media a couple years back, but I don't know. I haven't really heard much about him nowadays, to be honest. But even more so to the point, I mean, I don't know. Just really depends. Again, just look up his music, see what you think, to be honest. And then from there, I would just make your own opinion. I mean, that'd be like asking me my opinion on, like, One Direction when they were still popular. He came to India last year. Really? He came to India? I had no idea about that. You know, I'm not even talking about Bieber here specifically. I know big artists tour all over the world at some points. Most notably, I remember I've heard about a couple bands going to, like, the UK, France, other parts of, like, Asia, Europe. Even one band even went to Australia that I'm a fan of. But yeah, I had no idea that he went to India. I'm surprised that he's still touring worldwide. Purpose Store, he came to Mumbai. Oh, he did. Oh. Well, I had no idea that he came to Mumbai. I had no idea that he was even actually traveling globally nowadays. But, I mean, good on him. I mean, he could pull to Miley Cyrus. I mean, she was kind of crazy in the beginning around the Wrecking Ball era, but it looks like she cleaned up, honestly. You should search it on YouTube. If they have a recording, if someone recorded the concert itself and they put it on YouTube of the concert that he had in Mumbai, yeah, I'll look it up after the stream just to see, like, just out of pure curiosity to see how he looks nowadays compared to when I last really heard about him, and how good his music is compared to back then. Because even in the beginning, when he started blowing up from that Baby song he did, oh wow. I wasn't really a fan of any of his music, but who knows, maybe it switched up. I have no idea. If he upped his music game, we'll see. We'll just have to see. Music is shit. Okay, so good to know that his music's still pretty bad. Good to know. Even so, though, he did lip sync. So he lip synced the entire song. Well, I'd like to say that I'm surprised, but more artists do that than what you think, especially in live concerts. And I'm not saying that to bust any bands or singers or anything that you guys out there might like, but a lot of people do that. Let's just be real here. A lot of people do lip sync, and it was on the newspapers. So the newspapers also reported on him lip syncing. I like to say I'm surprised again, but I'm not. Not 100% anyway. But, hey, you know what? To each his own, right? Because it honestly really depends. Like, it's one matter of accusing somebody of something like that, but it's another matter of proving it. And even if he didn't, I still am just not a fan of his music. You know what, though? I'll keep an open mind. I'll still search that up after the stream's over, and I'll see if his music's better. $1,000 for a ticket for the concert? What? What? That is crazy. Who would pay $1,000 for that? Okay, look. I know that a lot of popular bands out there and musicians, they charge a lot of money to get in their concerts. But there's a difference between shelling out $1,000 for a good band and for Justin Bieber. So in your country, that is 60,000 rupees, or rupees. I think it's rupees, right? I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'm honestly not sure of your currency system over there in India, man, if that's where you're from. I'm not, but if you would have told me what 60,000, if you didn't tell me what 60,000 was, I don't know what I would have guessed how much that would have been. But the fact that someone paid $1,000 to go in there, I don't understand it. I mean, like, I don't know. I keep saying, I'm not going to judge. $1 is 60. Oh, okay. That's interesting, actually. I've seen different monetary systems around the world. Like, the euro is, like, over there in, like, the UK. Like, each country has its own different system as far as, like, monetary-wise goes. But yeah, I had no idea about the currency over there in India, though, man, to be honest with you. Still, though, it sounds pretty cool, though, to be honest. Like, to have each country that has its own monetary system. That's what I mean. Even so, though, as far as the Justin Bieber thing goes, it's... I can't believe someone paid $1,000 to go there. Or people did that, but you know what? The Bieber fever still flows through a lot of people around the world. Wait a minute and watch this link. Watch this link. If I see the link, man, which I'm not sure. If you sent it, I didn't see it. But I'll tell you this much. As far as... I'll watch it after the stream. Just because I don't want to interrupt the stream right now for anything. I'll probably go here for the next little bit. But I will check it out after... At least I'll try to check it out after the stream. And then I guess I'll make my own determination of his music from there, to be honest. I don't know. How do we get to talking about musicians anyway? Wow. I have no idea. We talk about so many different things here on the streams, man. It's like it jumps from subject to subject. Hey, but it's not a bad thing, though. You know, talking about a lot of things, answering questions with you guys. How to send link. You want to know how to send the link? I'm not sure, man. I copy the URL off the video, if that's what you're trying to do, and then just paste the link into the chat, and then send it. That would probably be the best way. Otherwise, it's okay. You don't have to send me a link. I'm pretty sure that if I type in Justin Bieber Mumbai concert, I'm pretty sure that a recording of it's going to come up. So it's okay. You don't have to, go through the trouble of it. Trust me, I will be able to see it on YouTube. Because I seriously doubt that a lot of things are obscure when it comes to famous people. Nothing really is, to be honest. Every single thing about every famous person in existence is out there. Whether it be concerts, movies, TV shows, anything like that. There's all sorts of things for actors and actresses out there. So I'm not gonna sit here and claim that nothing's out there for popular people, but it is. Justin Bieber singing Raha Raha and Justin Bieber Mumbai. Okay, I get the Mumbai part, just the Raha Raha part, I didn't know. But, I'll keep that in mind then to look up, too. In addition to the whole Mumbai search here on YouTube. I'm getting the impression that I should have streamed a little bit later. Well, it is Friday night, though. You gotta understand that, too. Like, I think it's better throughout the week when I stream, to be honest. So maybe tomorrow night. Well, you never know. But either way, yeah. I'll try and search this up after the stream, Ashke, and I will see. I'll see how Justin Bieber's doing nowadays in quality of singing. If he's any better or any worse. Hey, Rusta, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. Me and Akshay here were actually just talking about Justin Bieber performing in India, which I didn't even know he was even active in the music game nowadays. Seriously, the last I heard of him, he was arrested in Florida for drag racing. And that was back in like 2014, 2015. So I haven't really cared about him up to this point. This is the first ever real thought that I've given toward him. But yeah, I had no idea that he was even still touring worldwide. So maybe he cleaned up his act. Maybe he went into rehab or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell at this point, to be honest. But, yeah, Rusta, essentially, I really don't care about him. Yeah, same here. I don't really care about Justin Bieber, but I will still, since Akshay brought it up, I'll look it up after the stream just because I'm curious, just to see how well or how bad he tanked at the performance. But yeah, Rusta, just to mention to you, tomorrow night, I don't know if you heard it yesterday when I was streaming, but tomorrow night we are going to be doing a James Bond gameplay stream. I know a lot of the guys that were here want to see it, so I'll be streaming between probably like 10 and 11 tomorrow, my time, as usual. So, if you want to check that out, you can stop by. But yeah, I'll be streaming James Bond tomorrow, which is a game that I haven't played in a while. It's From Russia with Love. It's a PS2 game. So I'm curious to see how that's going to go. I haven't played the game in a while, and I hope I'm not too trash at it. So I'm not going to play the game before the stream. I want to integrate my experience back into it with you guys. So if I fail a bunch of times, it is what it is. Hey, Phil, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the chat as well, my dude. of tomorrow's stream. Yeah, actually, yeah, tomorrow we're streaming James Bond for the stream tomorrow. Jesse and all the other guys that were here, they want to see it too. You know, Robbie, Seafish, Patrick when he was here. I will share the link with other people. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. This sounds late at this point, but I feel like binge-watching Rick and Morty. I actually recommend binge-watching Rick and Morty. Because it's a really good show, and personally, I really enjoy it. I just got into Rick and Morty, admittedly, like, late 2017, like, back when Season 3 was still going on, but I went and binge-watched pretty much all the other episodes that they had of the other seasons, but hey. But give me the link. I can't send you the link right now over the stream, man. Even though the hype died. Yeah, well, trust me, the hype will be back when Season 4 gets announced for anything, or it comes. And Phil, I can't be here long, but I thought I'd stop by. Yeah, don't worry, mate, Phil, I completely understand that. Jesse, he couldn't be around either. Or anything. And obviously, it's Friday night, and I don't expect, like, a ton of traffic like we've had before. Because, you know, like, it's Friday night, it's the weekend. You know, people get out of school, they got out of work. You know, they want to go hang out with their friends and whatnot. No, I totally understand all that. But all you guys that are here right now, I do really appreciate it. Even though I understand why a majority of people aren't really here that much tonight. Because it's Friday. Finally Friday. Like the country song. Good country song, by the way. I actually like that one. Also, you don't need to be the American equivalent to Albert Einstein to understand it. You know, I've heard a lot of arguments, people saying that you need to completely understand Rick and Morty to enjoy it, but that's not really the case. If you just watch it normally, you'll understand it all. Just the thing that some people don't understand is that there's some of the humor in there you kind of have to get more, if you know what I mean. But still, though, it's not complicated to watch. You should create a playlist, Fridays with the Boss. I remember when PewDiePie did Fridays with PewDiePie, so I think that might be part of the inspiration for this one. I don't know if I do a Fridays with the Boss type thing, but I do have a playlist for the live streams. I organize pretty every video that I upload. I made playlists a while back. You got me. Yeah, that's true. I do, and I appreciate that, man. But I don't know if I was gonna do that. What I should do then? I forgot Fridays with PewDiePie existed. Yeah, it existed at one point, and he doesn't do that anymore. I should make my own parody of that, though. Like, every Friday night when I stream, we do, like, something different. Instead of, like, just doing this normally, we do something else a bit different. Call it Fridays with the Boss. This is not a bad idea, Shay. I like that. And if I do that, like, on Friday nights, I will create a separate playlist for those. The only thing I'm wondering is, what would I do? It'd be something different than this for sure, but we'll see. We'll see what my brain can come up with if this idea takes fruition. But for now, though, this Friday night, I subscribed to your channel, Ruffsta. There you go, Ruffsta. You got some more support for your channel as well, so good on you. Good on you, man. Oh, thanks, pal. There you go, guys. See, this is a good part of the stream. We all interact with each other. We support each other as a community. It's great. It's amazing. Oh my. But yeah, Ruffsta, just from earlier, yeah, I'll be streaming James Bond tomorrow night. From Russia with Love on the PS2. And as far as the video schedule goes next week, uploading a couple times. Got that gaming news episode coming out, talking about the Spyro remaster getting announced, and the fact that PS5 rumors that are being announced, potentially. Like, there's a lot of people wondering if the PS5 is coming out. So, oh, I had to, alright. Yeah. Speaking of my channel, what do you think I should do for animating or editing? I don't know, man. Like, personally, the editing style that you should go animate, if you want to go into animation, create your own cartoons or something, go for it. It takes a lot of skill, and I know it takes funds to do it if you want to get it done, like, professionally. But if you're starting out and you have the software and you have the talent, go for it. As far as editing goes, the way I'd like to try to edit my videos is, it depends on the video. If it's like the gaming news show, if it's like a vlog, if it's any like kind of anything like that, normal videos that I do, gaming videos, I just edit it normally, edit out like errors that I make or huge gaps that don't need to be in the video, and of course like the beginning and end of it for the intro and the outro we put in. But like for the comedy skits that I do, I tend to edit a lot more because there's a lot of extra stuff that I have to do. Like, I head out of the house to film a scene. I go out to another part of the house and I edit, you know, that kind of thing. And it's just all these different things. So it really depends on the type of videos that you want to do that would be the style of editing that you should do. And if you do editing, you can go to Hollywood and edit 50 Shades Freed. It's probably... Yeah, I don't know about that, actually. 50 Shades isn't really a series that I'm into, and I've never watched any of the movies, or the movie that people apparently really like for some reason, 50 Shades of Grey. So I don't know about doing that, but you never know, I guess. But I wouldn't probably do that. If I make it to Hollywood, that's just an added bonus. But I doubt that would happen. But you never know. To be honest, my editing style would probably contain a little bit more jump cuts. I actually understand that style, like I mentioned with the skit videos. It's bad porn. Yeah, it's technically bad porn if you think about it. But maybe that's because I'm not a fan. I don't know. But yeah, rough stuff. The jump cut style that you're mentioning, I do that for like the skit and comedy videos that I make from time to time. It's just because, again, a lot more scenes. There's a lot more stuff that I have to do. I generally tend to go to other parts of the house or like outside or anything like that, like with different props to properly edit better. Well, that way you get better scenes, and that requires more heavy editing. But again, it just really depends on like the type of content you're gonna do on your channel. It depends, to be honest. But hey, you know what? It just really depends on like what you do, like that kind of thing. You should probably add in music and jump cut really awkward parts, to be honest. Yeah, that's a good idea. I haven't added music into any really editing my videos. It's something that I've thought about, but I haven't done yet. And I had to discover early on in my YouTube career. Well, not early on. As of last year, when I actually started heavily editing my videos, like early 2017, admittedly. All my other videos up to that point had just been straight shot videos, which no editing, no intro, no outro, no nothing. And it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Just make sure the music, don't be careful with that. Just have it like play it in the background, but make sure that it doesn't drown you out. That's something that I had to discover, because I did add music to like 2 videos last year, and or 2016, and it wasn't the best quality. So I might actually start adding music to my videos, just not loud enough that you guys can't hear me or the gameplay or whatever's going on at the time, because that's really distracting. And Ashne, how to send PS2 games from India to USA? Chances are, man, you probably have to ship them over. It's either you take the games with you, or you'd have to have it shipped probably internationally from, like, airport to airport, and then from, wherever you're staying to like a UPS box or the post office or something. It would probably take a little while, because, there's a big distance from, India to the United States, but you'd probably have to ship it internationally for that, unless you took the games with you, like in a suitcase or a bag or something. But yeah, you probably have to ship it. But no, if you got it while you're in the United States, though, like if you got it off Amazon or something, wouldn't be a big deal. They would mail it to your address. Because I know even if you're staying on like a college campus, which I don't, but I know people that have ordered stuff off there. So, you can just get that off Amazon. My dad's friend lives in U.S. Oh, that's good. At least you got somebody, that you're familiar with living over here. So that way, when you come over, you'll at least be able to have contact with somebody potentially when you go over here for college. If that's what you're still anticipating on doing, of course. But of course, I completely understand that. It's always that, desire. So he lives in Seattle. Okay. Well, again, if you're in that area, at least you have somebody over here that at least somewhat personally. So that's a good thing. It's time to stop. Hey, Octavio, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. No more. Wait, well, Octavio, what are we stopping here, buddy? Like, what are we stopping? Are we stopping the T memes? I'm really not gonna do that. Where the hell are your parents? Who are your parents? Depends on who you're talking about, Octavia. You talking about me? Or you talking about someone on the stream right now? Because that would really depend the context of the question. I'm called Child Protective Services. Wait, he's referencing Filthy Frank. Okay. Oh my gosh! I know it's time to stop. Okay, that should have tipped me off. It's time to stop. I recognize a lot of those quotes now that Rusta brought up Filthy Frank. I loved his content when he was still active on YouTube. It's just, No, Ashton, he's not talking about you. He's referencing a YouTuber known as Filthy Frank. He was a pretty edgy but yet funny YouTuber, and I wish that he hadn't quit, but I guess I can understand why Joji, the guy who is Filthy Frank, he stopped for like medical reasons and for for medical reasons, and for he just didn't like comedy apparently. So he's into music nowadays. Of course, I haven't kept track with a lot of his work. I don't even know what he's doing now. I mean, like, he's producing music, I'm guessing, but I have no idea what he's making in terms of music or songs or anything. So, I don't know. But I just wish that he would have at least continued it on the side. Because this, I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand the reasons why he left, but he left a 5.4 or 5.5 million subscriber channel behind on YouTube. I think like the last video that he uploaded was like 9 or 10 months ago. Something like that. Or, yeah, 9 or 10 months ago or something like that. I mean, he just left it, though. I mean, like, I don't know. White kids singing Gucci Gang. Octavia, we've already had that here on the stream, my man. Gone wrong. Oh, that would have been a great video to do. Unfortunately, we've already done that in the form of a stream. And we will never do it again. Probably. We will probably never end up doing that again. I know that if I ever end up singing again, it won't be Gucci Gang. I can promise you all that. Been there, done that. Sing a Justin Bieber song. Ashkay, I would rather jump off the roof of my house. Seriously, I will not sing. I'm not singing Justin Bieber. I'm pretty sure, I swear somebody suggested that before. Like, stomp your hockey. I will make it go viral. Sing Hot Problems. Octavio, I'm not even sure what Hot Problems is as a song. I don't even know who the artist is, so I couldn't say that I'd sing it if I don't know what it is. But it would depend on what it would be. But Justin Bieber's out of the question. And Ashkay, I'm not saying I doubt that you would make it go viral, but if I was to sing Justin Bieber for any reason, it would have to be for a dang good reason. Or it'd have to be for some big milestone, for something. Hot Girls, sing Virgin with... I don't even know... Rusta, we don't even know... Rusta, I don't even know what that is either. Virgin with Rage. Again, if I was going to sing any... Okay, now Octavio is just hitting it up with them song lyrics right now. We're just like you, except we're hot. Guys, the only way that I'd sing again anything would be for a special occasion or some kind of big milestone here on the channel or on the streams or something. That's when I would sing. Yeah, I'm not going to sing that either. It's some song from the Backstreet Boys that was made popular by Chris Chan. Yeah, that figures. That figures as much. I never heard of that song, though, Rusta. Yeah, SK, I'm not even going to bother with that one, man. I'm not singing that. No, I'm not going to sing that. And again, if I was to ever sing, it'd be for a specific milestone or a goal of some sort. That would be the only way that I would sing again. Go Shy. I mean, like, you know what, guys? It's your birthday. Well, I know that it's a song lyric, but it's not my birthday for the next... Wait, it's April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 8 months till my birthday. I have a boyfriend. Tell me why. I couldn't really honestly answer that one, Rough Stuff. Regardless if it's a reference to a song or a video, I couldn't honestly answer that one. Everyone has their own life choices, I suppose. I have no idea, man, to be honest. Oh my god. It's from Virgin with Rage. Yeah, I would have no idea about that, because I've never listened to the song. I never even heard of it until now, to be honest. And now you guys are telling me about all these different ideas. It's MCD shit there. I walk in with the haven't you people ever heard of... Octavio, don't worry, man. Plenty of people here know who you are. You're probably the... You're the song person here on the streams. You're the song person / beam person here. That's probably... That would probably be your role. Everybody, in a way, the frequent viewers that come to this stream... That come to these streams and talk... Everyone has their own unique personality and role here. Everyone does, so don't worry. Everyone knows who you are, Octavio. You're not forgotten. You'll never be forgotten. What's that famous quote that someone came up with? Julia. Oh my god, Rough Stuff. Oh my gosh. Look, if you guys are trying to convince me to sing, it's not gonna happen. Ever thought about making a Discord chat? Actually, I have. But, I don't know. It would depend. My name... Rough stop, I'm not even gonna comment on that one, man. Octavio, I have thought about making a Discord chat. It would depend. I don't even know how many of you guys even here have Discord? Like, I paid it. Wow, you paid a lot of money to watch Octavio's concert. So, wow, that's a lot of money. Yeah, Octavio, I've thought about making a Discord. So maybe one day I will. I have Discord, so maybe I will open up a Discord chat. How many of you guys have Discord? Just out of curiosity, I should probably ask if this idea is going to take off. I'd like to know how many people have Discord, so that way I know if it's worth setting up. Okay, so Shay, you have a Discord. Roughsta, Octavio, I don't know if you guys have. I don't know if any of you guys have a Discord or not. Okay, so Octavio, I guess. Okay, so you have a Discord as well. So 2 of you guys have Discords. Roughsta, that only leaves you. Do you have a Discord? I mean, I'm just asking out of curiosity, so I know whether or not it'd be a good idea to open up a Discord chat for all of us to go in there and have some other place to talk, or something like that, you know, on like another social media. I suppose you could call Discord a social media. It technically counts. Technically, yeah, it does. Oh, wow. England is my city. Oh, of course. Of course, England is your city. I have Discord, and most of the people that go on are gamers, furries, bronies, alt-right Republicans, and crazy people. Never seen any of those people. The only people I know on there are gamers and fellow YouTube friends of mine, as far as my Discord experience has gone. I'm sure England's your city, though, Octavia, to be honest. You know, England, you know what? The USA is my city. You know? The US is my city. No, it's not my city, because that's been... Jake Paul's already ruined that meme. The US is my state. No. No, if I said US is my country, that actually makes sense. Ah, crap. I don't know. Earth is my country. Okay? Actually, that's a good one. I did not even think of that. I was just trying to think of some kind of... What could I say about the United States as a meme? Shannon-Garth is my city. Okay, actually, I think that you might actually be telling the truth on that one, and it's not a meme, because we're talking memes here, but, you know, close enough, I suppose. You named a place. Wow, bless me. Earth is my continent sounds better, to be honest, at least to me. Earth is my... Okay, Earth could be either a country, a continent, it could be, like, a number of things, guys. It could be anything for the memes. Dab. There you go, Octavia. You satisfied? I dabbed. Earth is my continent. There you go. And you know what? Just because you came up with a country one, Octavio, Earth is my country. There you go. God bless you, Shay. Because apparently that... Boom. See? Watch this sound effect. Boom. There you go. The dab has been completed several times. Boom. A child. I will have you know that I am not a big dabber. I only did that because you guys came up with some half-decent memes. Or potential memes. Because the day that a meme is born is the day the meme starts dying, because the internet is going to meme it to all hell. Seriously. That's all that happens. Drink lean. Wait. Oh, no. No, Octavia, that is not happening. I am not drinking anything weird tonight either. What's your age? Shay, I am 19, and I turn 20 this December, when my birthday is, so 19 right now, and I'll be 20 in 8 months, so there's that. But yeah, Octavia, we're not making a weird drink concoction tonight, man. I'd rather not have my stomach freaking acting up because I mixed together something weird. We'll save that for another stream. Drink vodka. I am not... Actually, I probably won't drink vodka because I don't drink alcohol. So, vodka's probably not going to happen. There's one thing worse than a child. A teenage rich girl that goes to high school and says that is like so last season. The kind of girl... Okay, that's the kind of girls that like go and complains about everything on social media, always typing on their phone, thinking they're better than everybody else. Is this like the stereotypical thing we're talking here? Okay, like this, like, oh, Brittany, she always talked about how lovely my dress was. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see this latest post on social media? Oh, like, hashtag love it. Oh my gosh. You guys see that guy over there? You get that point. I regret every single moment that I pretended to be like that. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. And I've known people that have been like that in my high school, too. Not kidding. I'm 13. That's pretty good, Shay. 13. There you go. You're a teenager. Welcome to Wonderful What a High School, man. Enjoy your stay for the next 4 years. Oh, boy. Guys, I remember you mentioned earlier going into high school. Oh, boy. I suppose like the second oldest person that would be here in terms of age would probably be Octavio. Because he's like 17, so... There's that. And of course, we all know who the oldest person that's been to the streams that we know of their age so far, because I don't know how old Robbie was, or Seafish, or any of the other guys that have been here. So the oldest person that I know of that has been to the streams as a regular is Patrick, and he's 22. Well, you call me a... Wait. I'm nearly 14. Well, there you go, Russ. Like I said, it's not... You call me it right. Justin Bieber is 99 years. So apparently Justin Bieber is almost 100 years old, everybody. It's amazing revelation, right? 8. B-I... What? B-I-T. Well, you call me a right... I called you a right bit? Octavia, I don't know what you mean. All I said was you were like 17. That's all I said. I don't even... What are you talking about, my man? What are you referring to? I don't understand. I understand a lot more, though, than what people might think. Trust me. I act dumb sometimes, deliberately. But I know more than what other people might think. You understand that, guys? I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest. Half the time, I don't. I shouldn't say that. Some of the time, I don't. Oh, he's a female dog. I'm going to watch Dragon Ball later. Dogs bark. Okay, I got you, Octavia. I'm going to watch Dragon Ball later. Bark comes from trees. Yeah, bark does indeed come from trees, Octavia. You're right. And if you're going to watch Dragon Ball later, Ruff, so that's actually a classic show, as far as, like, anime goes. Okay, Octavia, I know... Is this going to lead to an Illuminati confirmed thing? Trees are made by Mother Nature. Mother Nature is beautiful. What does that mean? Since Mother Nature is beautiful, you know who else is beautiful? So you just called me beautiful. Octavio, I'm sure that you are the most... well, since I don't know you personally, but I can tell you this much. I'm sure you're not a bad-looking person. And Snake, I got mangas. Tons of them. Well, that's good. Actually, I have several mangas myself, but not really of any particular animes aside from Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't really read them much nowadays, but when I was younger a couple years back, oh yeah. I read the crap out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones, and I was really into the Pokemon mangas that they had out back then. Why is 5 overrated 7? Because 7, 8, 9? Is that it, Rusta? Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, don't worry, man. I have heard that joke many times before. This isn't my first rodeo with jokes. I've been known as a punny person. Shonen Jump manga. Rusta, that was hilarious. Just top-notch meme right there. Amazing. Funny joke. Yeah, okay. I know where you got that reference from, too. I know where you got that joke from, too. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's so sick, totally. You said it, Shay. I have no idea, guys. Honestly. Oh, my. Well, actually, what time is it? Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm probably... We're around the 1 hour mark right now. I'm probably gonna end off the stream here a little bit earlier because I'm tired. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and I'll be back for the stream tomorrow night for James Bond. I really appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you, Akshay and Ruffsta and Octavia for being here for the most consistent viewers of the night. Bye, man. It was good to see you here on the stream. Hopefully, I'll see you guys back tomorrow night for the James Bond stream, starting between the same usual time. And of course, Of course, well, yep, bye, Akshay. Good to see you on here. And thank you, Jesse and Phil, for stopping by. I know you guys couldn't stay for that long, but it's all right. Good to see that you guys are here as well. And good night to you too, Octavia. Not Octavia. Akshay, have a nice night. And thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube right now. And hopefully I will see you guys live and those of you guys on YouTube tomorrow night when I stream James Bond. It'd be really cool to interact with you guys while we're playing a really good game. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you dudes later. Peace out, everybody. Stay awesome.